Hey y'all, how y'all doing? I'm gonna talk a little Southern today. Want some tea? We'll sit in the shade under the shade tree and have us a cup of tea. All right, y'all, I'm done clowning, I think. um, Hopefully I'll have something to show you Thursday, and I'm not gonna talk about it right now. But we shall see what we shall see. Anyway, if an award were to be given for Person of the Week, forget about it. Person of the Month, it would go to two people. If there was an award to be given, it would be going to two people. One of them is one of my subbies. You know who you are. And he was reminding me that when your doctor tells you to stay off your knee, you need to listen, which triggered me to start looking into better crutches because the ones I have I'm not really overly impressed with. So I started doing some research. So thank you for that suggestion, or for reminding me what I need to do, because I'm silly sometimes. And also, another award, Person of the Month award, would go to, I think his name is John. I saw him at the dog park last night. You know, I like to go later because it decreases the chance of fighting. And I didn't have him on a leash because I was on crutches. And he did his business in the park, if you know what I mean. And I keep doggy bags in my pocket for that reason. Okay? Doggy waste removal bags in my pocket that come from the park, by the way. Of course, we pay for it through taxes, which is fine with me. You know, we pay, they supply, I'm good with that. Don't be looking at that. That's not nothing for you, nosy bones. Anyway, so Milo did his thing, and I start hobbling over there so I can clean it up, because that's what responsible people do. Some people at the park do not bother to clean it up, which is really disgusting. My dog and everybody else's dog doesn't want to run through your dog's crap because you were too lazy to pick it up. Anyway, we're not going to go on that roll right now. So nasty. Pick it up. Damn, it takes 2 seconds. Anyway, I try to hobble over there. I think his name is John. I hope I got your name right. I'm sorry if I don't. He said, don't worry about it. I got it. I couldn't even, I'm not really in a position to argue. I said, thank you. He said, I've been there. In other words, I've been on crutches, and he's had multiple surgeries, and he busted up his knee, and he used to play sports, and he just jacked himself all kinds of ways. And then he was finally on the road to recovery. He had to have a cadaver meniscus put in. They tried to repair it. They tried to sew it to repair it. He had a bucket tear. And they couldn't do it that way. And then he eventually had surgery they put a cadaver meniscus in. And then when he was finally on the road to recovery, a car struck him. I think he was riding his bike. A car struck him and slammed him into a wall. So his leg got busted up, and I just wanted to, I'm stuttering. I don't even know what to say to that. That's so when you see somebody on crutches, he's like, oh, I know what you're going through. It's all good. I got you. So we need more good people in the world. We need to spread a little bit more love in the world, because God knows there's nothing but hatred all up and down. So we need to put some love in there so we can at least have a balance or something. And so I want you guys to give somebody a compliment or do something nice for someone. Buy them a coffee. I tried to be slick one time. And I paid for their, I think I paid for their dinner, or I paid $10 towards their dinner. I can't remember. And I tried to hide out to sneak out before they saw me. Well, they already had seen me. So they were kind of staring in my direction like, what? Okay. So let me go back to, some of you guys are going to know this story. But I'll go back to, oh, oh God, I don't even know how many years ago my friend and I started doing, previous friend, started doing random acts of kindness. And we just got to the point where we would do it whether it's a holiday or not, whether it's Christmas or not. And we would tell each other, because it feels good, right? We would tell each other what we did that week, or that time frame. And I've been doing it. We've been doing it ever since. And I've been doing it. In fact, I feel kind of bad when I haven't done one in a while. I'm like, and it could be so simple. Like the other day, I needed the motorized car, and the lady had it, and she was trying to load up her car with her stuff, her items, and I said, well, I need that car, so why don't I help you put your groceries in your car? She's like, okay, that works. And I said, you just tell me where you want it in your car. And so that's what we did. So cool, you know what I mean? And I think it's not for bragging rights, it's just to put some love in the world, because God knows we're desperate for it. And so anybody who wants to start doing that, feel free to do that anytime you want to. There's no set time that you need to do it or anything like that, just whenever the opportunity presents itself. All right? Much love to you guys. Let's look out for each other. We're all we have. Take care. Much love. Hey, wait, let me say, come here, Milo. Come here. Come here. Up. Get up here. He needs to apologize because he was acting like a gangster yesterday. Come up here. Come up here. Come here. Come here. Get your little hard head over here. Say, come here, look in the camera. Say, I sorry I was being ugly the other day. I can't help it. I was being a thug, and I'm sorry. He likes to snuggle me on the couch. There's the rest of the couch, but no. He has to be in my lap. And I understand that, and that's cool, and I'm used to it, and it's fine. And it's kind of cute because he did it when he was a puppy, a baby. He's still a puppy, but when he was a baby, he did that all the time. Problem is, he wants to do it while I'm driving. So I got my middle console down, and I keep it down because he tries to force, I don't want to say force, but he tries to squeeze himself. No, not now. Come back over here. Come on. He tries to squeeze himself in my lap while I'm driving. And I'm like, dude, I can't do that right now. I'm driving. Mommy's driving. And I have to be a little forceful with him because I'm like, it's not worth us being wrapped around a telephone pole somewhere. You got to stop this. So I had to shove him yesterday because he was determined. He had his butt next to me and he's like wiggling like I'm going to make myself sit in your lap. And I'm like, no, you're freaking not. We'll be dead. I'm driving. Stop it. So, yeah, probably hurt his feelings, but it's a safety thing, man. I can't do it. Y'all take care. Much love.